feel like they couldn't choose an order for their songs, so they kinda, for the last song, so they just kind of like made one long song for the last one. This is like 10 minutes compared to the rest of being about 3 or 4. So, but gonna be an emotional end. Well, maybe emotional. I don't know yet. We'll see. The piano is gorgeous though. It's the only time we've ever heard proper piano and violins in Deviloof at the moment. So. I'm loving this so much. It's gorgeously done, man. Really well played, orchestrated, all of that, man. Ooh, mate. That's a drop and a half over. That was a great goal, man. That was a great intro into the ending.
Is it the falling? We'll never know by now.
I love the little symphonic elements and the background, man. It's actually really beautiful. Gonna drop with hard work. That was a really nice transition. That transition, like, really, really nice. Oh man, it's so hard to pause a song. It's so hard to find a good place to pause it. It's like ridiculous. Like, it's so good. It's just that. It's amazing, man. Damn. So lyrically, where are we going? I'm sweating so much. I'm sorry. If you can see me sweating at some point, that's totally my bad, man. I'm dying in this room. This room's like 30 degrees right now. But I know we're almost done and all that, man. But I'm dying a little bit. Slowly, but what have we accomplished by gathering our wisdom? Is it historical glory? Is it folly? We'll never know by now, or we should know by now, but we'll never know because we don't look at it. We want to erase it. We want to erase parts of it. Have you seen those people, like the new generation coming up, where they want to erase World War II? They're like, how are we meant to learn from it? How are we meant to see not what to do if we don't look back at what we did and what we messed up? It makes no sense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. I had the illusion that we coexisted. They were preparing for hunting for this time. The evolution of technology has given us massive benefits and brought us more convenience, but on the other hand, the time was clicking fast for our extinction. So yes, with the advancements of technology, yes, our life has become easier, but at the same time, we're also making ourselves closer to extinction by either destroying the planet or via killing ourselves or each other, or from different ways about food shortages and that type of stuff, just because of the way the world works. It's based on money and class and stuff that doesn't or should not matter, but at the end of the day it matters, unfortunately. the difference between the ideal and reality, that collide, they dance in the air, they tear the sky, crust assimilate, they go down, the past and the future are distorted. Like, we should learn from the past to know what to do in the future, but we never look at the past to see what to do now, to see how we can make things better. We just keep things exactly the same way. Yes, things get better, things improve in terms of technology, but everything else, where's that going? Why is that not up to the same kind of level that everything else is meant to be by now? But still, let's go. Craziness, man. Absolute craziness. It's a symphony, man, of like brutality. Man, this song is gorgeous. It's long, but it's amazing. Perfectly, like, paced. Does that make sense? Feels like it's building and building and building and building. Probably about to crash towards the top somewhere. Wow, that's a question and a half right there. Questions in English too, if you guys can understand it. I love this breakdown is cool. That's such a great breakdown material, man. Tell me, why did you cry when you were born? Like, craziness. Black metal voice, man. Man, that's wrong. Taking me good. The machine guns as well. This is some crazy breakdown, mate. That's some long breakdown. You know what? I'm going back, man. I know the song is long, but you know what? That breakdown was worth it, man. The breakdown was worth every second of what we went through for that, man. That was craziness. That was like a drop into machine guns, into everything to continue to drop. And I'm like, that's one of the best breakdowns I've ever heard in my life, mate. Like, oh, I don't even know, like, how to describe that, because it's not even done yet, but we'll get there. So we've done that bit. The melting into the darkness that spreads to the abyss, to spit out the error, the underdog, to conglomerate, the secession, the underdog. My thoughts have stopped, my limbs are atrophied. The cool sense of actual life, as in, like, everything stopped, like, everything has to go into that way that he decided just to get on with it instead of, like, his, like, mind's going a bit crazy, his mind's going a little bit fast, it's racing at this point. Tell me, why do you cry when you were born? Like, but why do you? Why do you cry when you're born? Why do when they, like, make you breathe, or when you breathe, why do you cry? Is it for attention, for food, for what else? Is it because those are your first big things of like air into your lungs, and you have to get your voice box to work. Like, is it for the joy of life, or is it for the despair, for the long, hard road to hell? Because life isn't that joyful for most people. It's hard and it's torturous, and it's most likely that scream when you were first born, that cry, is most likely because you know you've got that long journey ahead, especially if you believe in things like energy or reincarnation or things like that. So, either way. I'm waiting for that breakdown again. I'm gonna go back into breakdown. There we go, into a breakdown. I love it, it's just like slow, but it's amazingly done, man. You know, they start off slow, but then goodness, this craziness, man. I love the machine guns, the machine guns are good. Cool effect. I love this focus on, is so important. When it gets to brass mixing with the false chords to the funeral things, and it's like, damn. I love it, it's breakdown, it's a breakdown, man, that's so cool. Wow, that guitar solo is perfect with the keyboards, man. That is so cool. More keyboards now, but you know, more piano, but you know what I mean. Wow, man. Masterpiece of a song. Masterpiece, man. A brutality of masterpiece-ness, man. Whatever the hell you want to call that. Proper symphonic sound into it. Craziness, right? Wow, man, that breaking, it sounds like his voice is breaking, but it's not, he's holding it somehow. It sounds like a voice break, but it's not. Crazy. Even more crazy. I don't even know. I sent that word to me if I'm Twitter. I wonder how they're going to end it then. That's the question on it. Because you're basically there now, so... Masterpiece, man. Masterpiece of a song. Are they gonna end it like that? Nah, that's cool. Yeah, they're gonna end it like that? Nice. Masterpiece of a song, definitely. Of an album as well. That's what you call a Visual K deathcore perfection album, man. Ending with the machine themes as well. That's cool. I had the scream too. Someone's dying. Someone screamed and died at the end of that. What do you expect? It's Deviloof, man. Of course somebody's gonna die at the very end of that. That was craziness, mate. It went so fast though. It's been like, I don't know, like an hour or so plus, maybe like an hour 10, 20 or something like that. I'm not too sure exactly, but it's been a while since I started this, and I love it. It's been amazing. Like, it's been absolutely like greatness. So let's finish the lyrics before I go into anything else. So, the feeling swaying in between an auditory hallucination with swirling whispers. The swirling whispers inside your head, obviously. A gloomy expression. The after images of hazy memories. The difference between the ideal and reality. Oh, shh. The crossed assimilate. The past, the future are distorted and we don't know anymore. It's kind of bringing the rest of the album into this one song and kind of bringing it full forward or full, like, in everything, going into one thing, into one straight coherent thought, if that makes sense. And then the cross is something to go down, regret, the past, the future are distorted. Why do you have ambivalence? The incomplete growth, the unstable emotions, the lord of all things, the peculiar feeling, the enchanted lead heart. Like, as in, you don't feel anything, you're not grown up enough, you don't have emotions that are stable anymore. Like, you think you lord over everything even when you don't, and you have peculiar feelings inside of yourself that you're not sure what they are. The irrational and the illogical, the entwined in contradictions, coexisting consciousnesses between all of us, because it's all a social media age, and none of us are quite sure where we are, depending on what kind of, like, how long, even if you've been alive for a long time, a lot of us still aren't quite sure where we are, how we got here, how we got there, how things get to that point. And this album just goes over that. It goes over why a lot of us feel really bad to be a part of society, why we'd rather not do it, why we'd rather be so distant from it, to not have to deal with those or people in general. And how we're forced or bound into this society from birth to go through the long, torturous, arduous journey into the depths of hell, into, like, torture and agony. And, well, it depends on where you're born, but generally most of us, it's going to be a long period where we have to try to make things work, and it's hard, and it takes a lot of effort and stress and everything else going into it. And, like, it's all about that, about society in general, talk about politicians, about taking over the entertainment industry, is about trying to control people, about how the government works in certain ways, about how the media reports on things, and about how the media twist things towards their own things, and lots of other things in between. Such a deep album, really, like, focusing on society in general, on the government, on yourself as a person being different than other people, and a gorgeous album, like, vocally, deathy, even symphonically. It's just beautiful, gorgeous. Like, I don't know what more to say about it than what I've already been saying all the way through it. That singer is a god. Like, he is a god, and I should really not disrespect him by not knowing his name. So, Keisuke, or Keisuke, that's it, Keisuke, something like that. But yeah, Keisuke's a god, his vocals are ridiculous, like, the whole band just amazing, just blew me away. Like, I wasn't expecting 36 minutes to be amazing, but this was one of the best 36 minutes I've had in a long time. Musically, it's just been perfect and beautiful and everything I could hope for. Deviloof blew me away. They are amazing. Their musical talent, the way of writing is just, like, it's simple, but it's deep, and it hits where it's meant to hit, and it shows exactly what they're meant to be doing, what's meant to be said, how they do things. And, man, I love this band. This band is top 5 Visual K, deathcore, whatever you want to call it. My favourite deathcore, probably above Worm Shepherd right now, and my favourite Visual K, or one of my favourite Visual Ks right now, man. Just ridiculousness. I hope you guys enjoyed this, man. This has been amazing. We did Kizu, now we've done Deviloof, and we've got one more to come this month, if I can fit it in at the end of the month somewhere. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. evening, or night. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.